hit the like and subscribe. Here we have Corey Holcomb, who responded to Kendra G's video where she said she was doing him a favor or giving him a gift or whatever it was, however she phrased it. I was going to do a video on that, but it was way too long. She's trying to defend the nonsense she was talking on Tamron Hall's show. I am going to do a video on that because she did make a fool of herself, right? So Corey Holcomb talked about that, and she got her feelings and made a super long video in response to that. So here's Corey Holcomb's response. Enjoy. I'm going to interject here and there.
Sorry, guys.
So let me go and get to this sucker shit. It's a wig-wearing gremlin who mad at me because I brought up something about her, that lady, Kendra G. You remember I brought up how I felt like she made a fool out of herself on Tamron Hall?
Yeah.
So she made a video to try to knock me and act like I came at her and everything. So I want to address it because it's fun to me. Right. I mean, like, I'm not mad at Kendra G, because whenever we talk one-on-one, I saw that she wasn't that sharp. Like, she used to be on the radio in Chicago, and I used to be like, oh, this is a knucklehead.
Right.
And our interviews would show that she's a knucklehead. But she really got mad when I spoke on how she made herself look bad on Tamron Hall's show. So she was like, oh, Corey's career is nothing. Little Rail and Deion Cole and D-Ray, they're superstars. And she said, Corey's just a YouTuber. I want to say something about that first. Yeah. Listen, whatever I do in the game, I'm from 5266 South State, apartment 1208, Robert Taylor home. Nigga, I beat the game. I beat the motherfucking game. Whatever you say about my career, I don't care about that. I come from a place where they motherfuckers know how to make the elevator stop, put a gun through the damn thing, and rob you. I come from nothing. You can't dig at me with, he's only a YouTuber. I mean, I know some YouTubers that make some bread, right?
Millions, yeah.
I'm talking about, Shawty, that was desperate. But
not only was it desperate, the funny part about it is she's a YouTuber. It's like somebody saying, some chick saying, well, you work at Lowe's, but you work there too. Stupid comment. Corey Holcomb has a large following on YouTube and commands thousands of live viewers every time he streams. And anytime he does stream, his numbers dwarf hers. She's getting a quarter of the numbers he gets or less. So I think he's doing all right for himself. But anyway, let's get back to it.
Listen, I want to tell you, Kendra G, every time you open your mouth and speak independently, you make a fool out of yourself. You're better at cut, paste, copy, like Kevin Samuel's show. You cut it, pasted, and copied it with your version of it, and that's how you found a way. But when you speak independently, you look bad. So that's one thing. Then she tried to make it seem like I edited a video. I don't know how to edit video. I've never edited a video in my life. L-I-F-E-A. Life. I've never edited a video. I don't know how to edit video. We watch stuff we see online and we react to it with a lot of these videos. I'm sorry. I know your thing was Corey goes out and he edits something. First of all, nobody had to edit that video because this is what this lady Kendra G does. I'm going to say this. Kendra G has a lot of bottom dwellers on her show that she interviews, but she acts like she's not a bottom dweller. But the people she interviews, she's the exact same person, but she acts like she's above them by copy, pasting, and cutting Kevin Samuels' points. Kevin Samuels created that show, and he's not here to sue you. So you're able to do basically what Kevin Samuels did, and it's working. You ask me, it's working because you're a lady.
And not only that, she's actually not even doing what he did. Not exactly. Similar format. She doesn't have the mental aptitude to do what Kevin Samuels did. Kevin Samuels was actually helping a lot of people in a lot of different ways, whether it be men or women. Because people forget, he's got a ton of videos where he's talking to men on his program live and helping them, trying to help them get their lives together. That's a lot of what he did. That kind of gets swept under the rug because, his content with females got so popular. She can't even think about doing what Kevin Samuels did. As a matter of fact, she had a conversation with Kevin Samuels, and she looked stupid in that one. So what Corey Holcomb is saying is holding true. She doesn't have the bandwidth to do what Kevin Samuels did. And she is like a lot of the ladies that are on her program. The only difference is she got a little bit more hustle in her. That's what she's got. So she was able to find a lane and stay in it. But I can promise you, it ain't probably going to go too much further than where it is right now. But kudos to her for getting where she's got. I'm going to give her credit for that. Back to it.
Yeah, it's working because you're a lady. But when you get to acting like you're better than those women that's on your show, because the lady, Tamron Hall, asked her points, and she was like, I agree with you, Tamron, but you don't agree with her. Because Tamron Hall was like, men are not here for your wig. Men don't want a broke lady. And then she made a real fool out of herself when she said, if I'm here with you and you're around me, you have to pay for that. This isn't exactly how she said it, but she said her presence, you have to pay for it, which is why you called her a hooker.
Right.
If a woman is charging you for her presence, you a hooker.
Straight up.
What is the argument with that? See, people want to act like Corey is crazy and he say all kind of stuff out of bounds. If you charge me to be with you, you're a hooker.
Hey, look, I'm going to tell you this. If the only thing you have to offer as a woman is your presence, and maybe I'll slide you some vagina if I feel like it. What can I say? Back to it.
But I remember, hey, Kendra G, remember when you was sipping the thing? Like after you thought you made a point, you'll be sipping something. You stole that from somebody. What do you do that's original? Another point. I got to make this point. She said, I only date broke women. I date broke women, rich women, autistic women, Down syndrome women. You name it, you can get it from me. That's not something I'm proud of. I don't have a type in any way. Any way. You see that lady who lives on the streets now because of the way the economy is? I look at her and I imagine her, if I clean her up, can I pull it off? I date all women. If it got, how they say it, if it got hair, I hit it.
Oh my God.
This is what I do. Because she tried to make it seem like, oh, Corey Holcomb, he really wanted me. He tried to flirt with me. Listen, of course I tried to flirt with you. You a woman who I knew had you ain't broke. Let me tell you something. Where I'm from, we shoot at any bitch. Every bitch, especially Kendra G. I see the misery in your eye. You 50? No kids. Ain't never been married. G know what I'm talking about, because he from these same streets I'm from. Every major hub out here in America, we shoot at hoes. We get at hoes. We try to see what we can work out the bitch. If you really want to tell the truth, I'm jealous of the African man that you did choose, because I know he got paper about your ass. You got to pay. He got to see you when you ain't got the makeup on camera. I'm jealous of that man. I know he got you for a bag. See, I'm the type of motherfucker, I admit I'm a trick. I'm a trick. I buy pussy. Kendra, you have to buy a man, because the men on your level, you don't want them. You want men who are probably younger than you. Kendra, go after a man you can get. Kendra G, I think you could get Harrison Ford. Back when he was Han Solo in Star Wars, you couldn't get him. But now he's an elderly man. Kendra G, I think you could get Harrison Ford. I think you could get like somebody who old and played out who's still doing it. What's an old man who's still on TV?
Harrison Ford likes skinny white girls. His wife is. He's been with her.
She can get Kevin Duckworth.
Boy, you stupid than a motherfucker, because everybody don't know who Kevin Duckworth is.
One of them type of niggas. Any nigga averaged 10 points in the NBA in the late 70s.
Dr. J will fuck you, Kendra G, even though he'll do it reluctantly. He'll make you keep the wig on. But I'm just saying, like, the men...
Kevin Duckworth. Kevin Duckworth played in the 80s and 90s, but... I think what the point that Corey's getting at is that the men that she probably believes she deserves, she don't qualify. They don't want a Kendra G. So what she's ended up having to do is pay. And let me tell you something. If you're a woman who has to pay to have a man, that means you failed, baby. You is a failure. Ain't nowhere in the world a woman should be paying to have a man in her presence. When you got tricks, self-proclaimed tricks, like Corey Holcomb out here. If you, again, are paying for the presence of a man, baby, you are a failure. He said Dr. J would make you keep the wig on. Oh, Kevin Smith took me out with that Kevin Duckworth, though. That was hilarious. Anyway, a little bit more of this and then we're going to get out.
You won't. The men that will hold you up in the air, they not boss players. You know what I'm saying? I would have smashed you and tried to get some paper from you all day long. Never admit that. I mean, never could I say that's not what I would do. But I'm jealous that the scammer dude, I knew, because like, I remember she was telling me, I got a boyfriend. Yeah, and it's out there in the streets. He is just what I knew he was. I said, when she said she got a boyfriend, I gotta wait this out. I knew that don't nobody want you, baby girl. I'm talking about if somebody wants you, it's probably somebody who's looking for the come up. That's what we do. We holler at broads and we go for the come up. I admit, I would smash you, but you will never be held up by a nigga like me. I have a car.
Stupid.
Men that hold you up ain't on shit. They driving your car. You got to get Jody. You got to get baby boy. Don't nobody want your monkey ass. And really, you did some editing with that tape, because I said about Tamron Hall, I was like, Tamron Hall is a bad bitch, even though I don't mean bitch in no disrespectful way. Tamron, that's how I talk. I think you a lady. I think you exude elegance. But I said this about Tamron Hall, and if somebody was arguing with Tamron Hall, they'd be like, baby, come on, let's work it out. You edited that part out, Kendra. Come on now. Don't be bitter. I'm doing this as a gift to Corey because this is going to help him pay his mortgage. Bitch, I ain't got no mortgage. Bitch, I don't get nothing. Remember I told you that. I don't got nothing. I don't get what the hoe had. She got a car. I think she had a Bentley or something and put it all on the internet with all that. I don't do that shit, bitch. I'm from the motherfucking streets. Where I'm from, man, motherfuckers. Look, man, I know NBA players who got robbed by niggas who know they robbed them. They know who robbed them, but they was showing out. When you out here flossing and shit in front of these niggas in the streets, these niggas in the streets gonna be like, all right.
Yeah.
You can't flop it. I ain't got nothing. Nothing. How Bernie Mac said, nothing. I'm popped off, so you can talk about me and whoever else career you want to talk about. Shit, all them guys you said, I wish them luck. Even Lil Rel got mad at me because I said something about his boyfriend. I said something about, what's that boy? Gerard Carmichael. I don't even dislike Gerard Carmichael, but you did fuck up, Gerard Carmichael. You kissed a white man's foot, goddammit, on TV, goddammit. I don't like that shit, dog. Motherfuckers need to come holler at you about that, dog. But other than that, I'm saying, I wish all them guys luck. You can't pit me against them guys. I don't care about none of that. Somebody said Mateen Cleaves. She could get Mateen Cleaves.
Oh my God.
Niggas is stupid. Bill Clinton. Look, baby girl, you can talk about me all you want, goddammit. You said, I'm a blessed woman. Woo, woo. You got to be a blessed woman. You have to be independent, Kendra, because ain't nobody finna do shit for you. But fuck you and ask you, goddammit, can you drop me off somewhere? I'll keep it in a buck. Ain't nobody, look, you're desirable for fun. Fun girls. That's the word now. Fun girls. We'll toss you up and make you keep on the hair while we fucking you. Because I hate bitches like that who try to take the wig off because we in the house. Hold on, bitch. Don't take the wig off till I leave. And I'm not talking about while I'm still in the driveway. Wait till my car pull off before you pull the wig off.
All right. I don't want to post the man's whole show on here. I'll put the link in the description. But yes, a few things. One, yeah, a woman like Kendra G is for fun. She's for play. You do not keep her, and that's why she hasn't been kept. Yeah? You just tell how she talks, how she carries herself. She be doing too much. I don't need that after I had a long day coming in the house dealing with no Kendra G. Yeah? Don't need it. I do too much. Also, another good point he made, which was unrelated. Well, it was related to Kendra G in regards to being flashy. He said that she posted a Bentley or something like that. Yeah, that is how you get robbed out here. I'm from LA, man. Be flashy out here if you want to. Be flashy if you want to. You probably gonna run into some issues. Yeah. Also, Tamron Hall does carry herself like a lady. So when you have the two of them next to one another, you see the levels. Tamron Hall is top tier, and Kendra G is not. They're both women who are, I guess, around the same age, and both successful. One way more successful than the other one, but that doesn't matter. Because if Kendra G carried herself in a similar manner to Tamron Hall, she would have had the results already. She actually probably wouldn't even have time to host her show. Why? Because she'd be tending to her husband and her family. The man who's taking care of her. The man who is making it so she doesn't have to grind and hustle, which is the last point I'm going to make before I stop this. she doesn't qualify for the type of man that can basically, I won't say retire her, but make it so she doesn't have to grind. So like Corey Holcomb said, she got to go out and get it. And a lot of men will work till they look at guys like that degenerate Vince McMahon or even Joe Biden. These people, most men work till they die. A competitive man will. He's always on the grind. Until he doesn't have to be. But even then, they can't stop. Look at Magic Johnson, always finding different ventures to get into. Michael Jordan getting into Formula One. These are competitive men. The grind don't stop. But they have families that they put a covering over. She don't have no covering. It's just her. So she got to go out and get it. And she's going to build all this and have no legacy left. No kids, no nothing. And that, in my eyes, is an absolute failure. Let me know what you guys think about what Corey Holcomb had to say. He said a lot. And again, Kevin Duckworth and Mateen Cleaves. Let me know what you guys think. Was Corey Holcomb in the right in regards to his response to Kendra G? Or is he just butthurt because Kendra G cooked another day? Let me know what you guys think. Hit the like and subscribe. Till next time, I'm out.